Beginning of our Mom and Nate and Annie and Dad's most excellent adventure. Today we are headed to Crater Lake. We're in the Winnemucca Mountains. What do you think, guys? Pretty excited?
I'm excited. There's beautiful scenery all around. If you will
look over there.
If I'll pan.
Look over there.
This is Andrews Lake right here. You can see the ducks.
They're growing up.
And there's the mountain Nate and I climbed yesterday.
Annie, come tell Dad how you feel about hiking.
We're going 10 miles today, Annie. You pretty excited about that? Sort of. Nate is, because he's a mountain man.
Oh yeah.
Nate's the real mountain man.
So I didn't hike in 2 days.
2 days in a row.
Yep.
All right, let's head out. Mom, it's hot up here in these here mountains.
Nate, wait.
We're closer to the sun.
That's right.
I'm feeling it.
Nate, we just saw some huge nests.
This is how far we've climbed so far on our expedition to Crater Lake. My team is up ahead. They're running off to leave me, hoping that I'll get eaten by a wolf or a mountain lion or a bear or a lion or a tiger or an elephant. But I'm going to catch up with them.
You're going to have to take an exit for a potty break.
Uh-oh.
Mommy does.
Uh-oh.
Annie does. Come on.
Mom does.
Annie's going potty. Hey, Annie's 7 years old and this is her first mountain potty. We'll capture it all on videotape.
Dad.
Here we are at this picturesque setting. Hard to imagine the beauty of these mountains. Look at that. Wow. Mom and I are going to build a house in this meadow with a babbling brook. And there is an elephant asleep over there in the pasture.
What is it?
I can't tell. We continue our journey. The journey continues with the Stuart Smalley Positive Affirmation School taking place today. Right, daughter?
Yes, Father of mine.
How do you feel about your brother?
I love him, Father of mine.
Yes. This is a marmot cave right here. You don't want to fall down in there.
No marmot over there?
Be careful.
I know, Father of mine.
Watch your footing.
This is home to many marmots. Here we are deep in the woods, and this is the magical tree that grows out of a rock that Annie and Nate found. What do you think, Annie?
Really cool.
Really cool.
Hear the noise, Fasha?
Listen.
It's a crow.
You get it?
Yeah.
We're going deeper in the forest. And we see a lot of dead trees that are knocked down.
We have finally reached Crater Lake. It is very big. There's dear mother.
That was the longest 5 miles I think I've ever gone.
Yes, I would say so. And we have a monster storm coming our way. We're about to get hit pretty bad. And I'm recording this for Faja since he could not see it.
Here we are, we're rolling down the road on the way to the Grand Canyon. And you can see by looking to the right and to the left, there is absolutely nothing out here. This is desolate, it is desert, it's deserted, except there are some lightning strikes up ahead. Just nothing. This is some pretty desperate country.
There's a sweat house.
There's a sweat house, or a sweat lodge as the Indians would call it. Is anything like a brick house? Here we go, you can see all the sand. Pretty incredible. Pretty incredible.
It's a nice small lodge.
We're about an hour away from the Grand Canyon. We'll be there before you know it. Here we go. Coming up above at the pass, you can see on both sides of the road, there is just nothing here.
Except the major store.
Except lots and lots of sand. Lots and lots of sand. That's amazing, Ma.
That's quite amazing. Never seen anything like it, Paul.
That we don't have nothing like this back in Oklahoma.
We just got little sandboxes.
We got a sandbox in the backyard, but that's about as all we got. Wow, look at that. Pretty amazing, Nate.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing, Anita. Yep, it is.
We're on our way to the Grand Canyon. This is my first attempt at video recording on this new camera. Annie?
Yeah.
Annie, what was your favorite part about Colorado?
Hiking.
Look at me, I can't hear you.
I like going and doing the rock climbing and doing the chairlift.
Yeah? What else?
Golf.
Well, I'm not going to videotape you anymore because you're not looking at me. You're more interested in your video game. I'm going to interview Nate.
Hi.
Nate, what's been your favorite part of the trip so far?
Chief Yellow Horse.
Oh, hold on. I don't know why we're stopping, but we're at Chief Yellow Horse. Okay, my first attempt at videotaping on this new video camera was rudely interrupted when Dad just pulled over to Chief Yellow Iron Horse, whatever his name was, trading post. So we looked around there for a while and didn't find what we were looking for. And Nate, I'd ask you what was your favorite thing that you did in Colorado?
If you want me to lie, climbing was.
I thought you had
Engineer is fun, but not the other one. The other one was just a pain. It was too long.
What was too long?
The other trail we took,
Pretty late.
20-mile trail.
Didn't you
Just
enjoy?
as-
Didn't
no.
you enjoy spending time with your mother?
Yeah, but it was just to see a lake. We can do that in Oklahoma though.
Oh. Nate, how old are you now?
15.
What are your hobbies?
Drawing and football and other stuff, sports.
What position are you hoping to play when you get back on the football team?
Linebacker or quarterback.
Think you got a chance?
It's up to the coaches, not me.
You've been working out hard this summer, though.
Yeah, that's all I've been doing. I was working out on vacation.
So, how have you been working out this entire summer? What have you done to keep in shape?
The field house for about a month and a half. I went to quarterback camp. Then I went to the 14 days of commitment.
Whoa. I think that's trying to throw me out the front window. And then what did you do to work out while you were on vacation?
I ran a couple of nights, and then we did the jog or the climbs.
Oh. Well, if your older brother's watching this, since he didn't come this vacation, do you have anything to say to him?
We had fun.
We had fun.
Yeah.
No, I wish you were here. Nothing like.
Because I'm the oldest now.
You're the oldest. Does that make you feel good?
Yeah.
Okay. Annie,
What?
I'm gonna move over to Annie. Take your headphones off.
I can hear you.
Well, take your headphones off so I can talk to you. How old are you now?
7.5.
7.5. What was the most favorite thing that you did in Colorado?
I liked it whenever we rock climb.
Rock climb? Uh-huh.
And played golf and do the maze and the chairlift.
Yeah.
It was real fun.
What do you think the Grand Canyon's gonna be like?
It's gonna be really cool and really big.
Really cool and really big. Let's move over to Dad.
Yes,
So how many miles have we put on the car?
we have now driven 1,370 miles.
And we're not at the Grand Canyon yet.
We're not there for about another 50 miles.
Another 50 miles.
That's right.
What has been your favorite part of the trip in Colorado?
I have thoroughly enjoyed the hikes that we took. When Nate
Why?
and I went up Mount Engineer, and then when we went to Crater Lake, and Annie and I turned back a little bit early because I started crying because I just didn't want to go any further because it was too hard for me, and I fell down on the ground and started beating my head on the ground trying to get y'all to turn back, and Annie said, Mom and Nate, y'all go ahead and go to the lake and I'll go back with Dad.
My, that was a gallant gesture on her part.
It was very noble on her part indeed, because I was getting ready to throw myself off the side of the mountain.
I'm glad you didn't do that.
Annie rescued me. Oh, and then on our way back, I fell down and I skinned my knee. And I wanted to just stay there. And Annie said, no, Dad, I'll carry you. So Annie put me on her back and she carried me all the way back down to the van.
Wow.
That was quite a sight to see.
Yeah. I imagine so. She's a strong little girl.
She's very strong.
Well, what are your expectations of the Grand Canyon?
I don't know. I've just always wanted to see it ever since I was Annie's age.
Because
Because it looked so huge on TV when I was a kid.
well, we should be there in about 40 minutes.
I know, I can't wait.
And it's not as bad desert looking as it was. Got
It's a
few
little more
mountains.
mountainous here.
Got some more mountains.
Hey, what was your favorite thing to do while we were in Colorado?
In Colorado,
Yes?
my favorite thing was being with my family. I enjoyed,
That is so motherly.
I can't help it, I'm a mother. I enjoyed everything. I really enjoyed the cool weather. I enjoyed just hanging out. I enjoyed hiking. Nate and I did the 10